Who controls the world's money supply? Who controls the media? The same individuals that control the money supply are the ones that control most of the world's media. What have you learned from watching Plato's allegory of the cave and from many of our past writings? If you can alter the perception, you can change reality. The way to modify the perception is to control the data that the masses use to form these perceptions. So what's going on? If you think rationally and watch little to no television other than the occasional movie for entertainment purposes, the answer is obvious. It is one big reality show, one big game or one big soap opera. Has America attacked any nation that could fight back? No, it has not. Every nation it has engaged was one it could have knocked down without even blinking. Bankers control the world. Who do you think they want to start a war with Russia? Even if they have nuclear bunkers to sit in. Do you think it is going to be fun to be locked in an area no matter how lavish it might be for years at a time when they can do whatever they want in the world right now? The answer is no. So what is going on is that the powers at the top want you to waste your time worrying about crap that will never come to pass. Every NATO member is nothing but cannon fodder, and the top players are willing to sacrifice all of them, to create more chaos. Do you think that the United States or France or Britain will come to any of the smaller members' aid if Russia attacks them? If you do, we have a bridge in Alaska that goes nowhere we would like to sell to you. Remember this please. The way you pass new laws and strip the populace of their freedom is to agitate them so much that they come to you and say, please take away all my rights but just protect me. There is any real threat, the threat is mythical in nature. The West engages Russia hoping that Russia will attack one of these smaller NATO nations so that they will have the backing of their citizens to impose even more restrictions on their freedom. World War III already started, but it is not your conventional war, it is a war by the West on its population. Almost 10 years ago we stated that pendulum had started to swing, that the West would move from being seen as bastion of freedom to becoming a Gestapo state. Look around, is America or Europe as free as it was 10 years ago? Your options if you are looking for change. Many might ask why we cover political and health issues when our primary focus in the stock markets and the financial arena. The short and simple answer is that all these fields are connected. We don't have free market forces anymore. Everything is manipulated, from the food you eat to data you are provided. If you are aware of this, you can plan accordingly. Identifying the problem is over 80% of the solution. And this is why most people don't know what to do, because they don't understand the problem. Now you know why we are the only financial website that covers such a wide array of topics that on the surface appear to be unrelated but are in fact, deeply interwoven. Mass psychology is a very powerful tool, and if employed correctly can help you spot the grotesque levels of manipulation the masses are subjected to. We strongly suggest that you view or read or see Plato's allegory of the cave. If you seek freedom, the first task is to attain financial freedom so that you can break free the clutches of the top players who strive to enslave you. They want you to run in a circle like a hamster that runs on a spinning wheel. The hamster thinks the faster it runs the further it will go, but sadly it is going nowhere. We teach how to use mass psychology to your advantage, how to view disasters as opportunities and how not to let the media manipulate you and direct you towards actions that could be detrimental to your overall well-being. Visit the Investing for Dummies section of our website. It contains a plethora of free resources and covers the most important aspects of mass psychology. Secondly, subscribe to our free newsletter to keep abreast of the latest developments. Change begins now and not tomorrow, for tomorrow never comes. Understand that nothing will change if you don't alter your perspective and change your mindset. If you cling to the mass mentality, The top players will continue to fleece you. The choice is yours: resist and break free, or sit down and do nothing.